Beautiful people, welcome to Susan in Family Cooking TV from Susan in Family TV. So, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great. By His grace, with good health and long life for my daughter and me. Amen. Not by power. Amen. And we wish the same for you out there. Amen. Beautiful people, welcome to our early morning walk. Welcome to another educative, entertaining, interesting, inspiring video with Susan in Family Cooking TV. With Susan in Family TV. So beautiful people, I did a video and I wanted to add this video to it, but the video went off. I did a video of 3 benefits that walking gives to our body. Try watch the video. So I wanted to add this video to it, but the video went off yesterday because there was a video I did before. Some days ago, so I didn't delete the video, so that was why the video went off. So I decided, I've already at the end of the video, I wanted to start this video we're about to do, so the video went off. So it's not like if I don't do the video, it's not going to be good, because I already said I'm going to talk about the video, and if I don't bring it up to our channel, it's like I said it and then I didn't do it, and I don't like to say something that I don't do, So by His grace today, we are going to talk about the video that we wanted to talk about, to add to the other video we did that went up. So beautiful people, today we are going to be discussing something very important. When you are following our channels, you will notice that sometimes when I see things and I hear about things, and I feel that when we do a video about it, that we all can learn something, I was just okay, let me do a video about it. So this video, topic we're about to talk about, someone told me about it, so I decided to okay, let's do a video about it. Is it really truth? So today's topic is it really truth that we mamas, women and ladies, that all we need from men is only money? So because while we are doing this video, I was chatting with someone, and the person told me that he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was just after him only just because of money. The girlfriend never loved him, not even for a day. Every day, the only thing the girlfriend asks from him is money, so that he was fed up. He couldn't continue with the relationship, so he have to end the relationship with the lady, So he was chatting with me that was why he broke up with his house, So I was and then he said that to him, he believed that all women are the same, because why the woman ate a lot of his money. So he don't even believe that he can find a woman that will not be there for him even when he don't have money. He believes that we all mamas, all women, ladies out there, we are all the same, that when he gets another woman, that woman is also coming for his money, not for love. So mamas like me, single moms like me out there, all mamas out there, women out there, ladies out there. So let's try to be frank with ourselves. When you are following our channel, you notice that I don't love to deceive anyone at all. I always love to talk about the way I am, talk about the way I and my daughter we are, so that when you want to do all those things that I'm talking about me and my daughter, because I'm saying the truth to you, you are not going to regret it, So but if I don't talk about who my daughter and me we are, and I want to try to deceive you, and when you go ahead and do those things that I deceive you, I didn't say the truth about you, about us, I just try to do the opposite, say the opposite of me and my daughter. So when you do those things, you are going to regret it, because why? Those things are coming from our channel, and you are going to believe that is how I and my daughter we are, and I didn't say the truth, So that is why I don't love it. And to start with, I'm the kind of mama, I don't love to lie, and my daughter take that from me. My daughter don't lie to me. When anything, she always tell me, Mama, this is how it happened, Also me, I hate lies. So that is why I always love to do my best in all our trying to always love to like say the truth to you, who I am, who my daughter she is, so that when you follow what we are talking about me and my daughter, when you do those things, you are not going to regret it. So beautiful mamas like me out there, amazing women, ladies out there, let's try to be truthful to ourselves. Is it really true that we mamas, ladies and women out there, that all we want from men is money? So I'm going to talk about my own self, the way I feel about this, the way the man chatted with me that his ex-girlfriend hates a lot of his money, and he don't even want maybe to have a relationship with a woman because he's even like afraid of women. I just want to just have a friend, just be chatting. He don't even want like anything relationship now, because why? He's scared that when he have another woman, that the woman is coming also to eat all his money, the remaining money, because the girl hates a lot of his money, the lady, and she was not there for love, only money, you know. So I was like, so there were some things that I asked him, so I'm going to start to also talk about it, you know. So when he wrote me that a woman ate his money, he ended the relationship. So the first thing, beautiful people, I have to be frank, the first thing I replied to him is that I'm a mama, so I cannot say because what he told me, then because of that, I just have to like be against the woman because I don't really know what happened. So the first thing I chatted with him was that, were you like taking care of your woman, you know? So as a man, really, when you are going for a woman, you know, you have to know that you are already like capable, you are working, and you can take good care of your woman. So to me, as a man, when you are taking care of a woman, and what she needs, you are like, maybe, okay, let me use myself as an example. As a mama, okay, I know what I want from a man, you know. So to me, I'm not after a man for his money. So I'm not also like searching for the most wealthy man. I'm not also like searching for the most wealthy man in the city. I'm not searching for the most wealthy man in a village. I'm not searching for the most wealthy man in a town, in a country, you know. So, but what I'm searching for is different from that money. We all know that we mamas, ladies, our kids, family, we all know that we need money, you know, for things, you know. But to me, I believe that money is not the first thing. Money is not the first thing that is like more important in the starting a family. I know that without money we can't do it, yes, I know, but at least I don't think that money should just be like the priority of everything in a family to start, in a home, in a relationship, you know. So to me, I think there are other things that is like combined to the money, not only like money, and forget the other important things that also attached to that money. Because the man said that the woman ate all this money, the woman didn't show him not even affection, not even a love for one day, you know. So to me, as a mama, I think everyone knows what he or she is looking for, you know. So I chatted with the man. I just told him the truth. I said, do you care for your woman, you know? Because as a man, when you are going to ask for a woman relationship, you already know that you are working, you can take care of this woman. So to me, if a man is working and the man can take care of me and he do his best for me and my daughter, if maybe I want something from him, like 100% something, and if he can give me and my daughter 50% of what I say, please, can you do this for me and my daughter? And he give me and my daughter 50% out of 100. I will be more than grateful, because one, I am not the one that worked his money for him. He worked the money by himself. It's his money, so he can decide if he wants to like spend this money, or if he wants to like do this thing for my daughter and me, or if maybe, let me use an example of a birthday. Maybe I'm celebrating my birthday, and then I have a man. It can be because me and my daughter, we have our birthday already this year. Let's say next year now, by God's grace, I have a man before my birthday, before my daughter's birthday next year. And on my birthday, my daughter's birthday, I say, oh dear, maybe I have a man then. Please, can you buy this gift for me for my birthday? And he say yes, you know. Even if maybe I ask, oh, I need a new trouser there, I need a new top, I need a new shoe just to wear on my birthday, and you know, for my daughter, I'll buy for her by herself, you know, you are my mom, buy for me, you know. So maybe he said, okay, I can, like, instead of the money I want to spend to buy only for you, I can buy use the money to like buy for you and your daughter. So instead of us to go to expensive shop to like spend 300 euro, or only me, so he prefers to like spend the 300 euros for me and my daughter. So I would be like super grateful, so but not for me to like, okay, maybe he says let's go to this shop, this is the kind of amount he have, let's go to H&M to buy clothes. I will not say no, I don't want H&M clothes, I want we clothes. You know that every boutiques is more than expensive. Like H&M and C&A and Primark is like almost prices of clothes and shoes, But when you go to like higher, like other higher and boutique, there are some clothes you can even get one jacket for 300 euro, one jacket for 200 euro. And in H&M you can get like H&M, C&A, you can get like a jacket for 50 euro, 60 euros, So when you have a man and you are trying to put your hand in in something that is like too high, above the income of that man, so the man will be like fed up and the man will be like tired, because why? His income is even like, it's not even like up to the kind of where you are putting your hand, if maybe it's receiving the kind of amount is receiving, and he said that okay, he can buy a jacket of 50 euro, you accept it, So if you are not like asking, no, I don't want a jacket from Primark, I don't want a jacket from C&A, I want a jacket from I want a 203 euro jacket. After all, my friends, their man buys it for them, you must also like buy it for me. So that is when a man can start complaining that a woman is after his money, after him for his money. So that is what I think, because for me, I believe that every mamas like me, women out there, lady out there, when we have a man, we need a man who will take care of us. I don't need to lie. I cannot have a man. I also chatted with him. I said the truth is that it can be that maybe the amount the woman was asking was above the kind of amount you have, or above your income, So to me, I don't know what to say, but to me, as a man, when you are going for a relationship, already you are a man, you know already that you need to take care of the woman. If the woman have kids, you know that you need to take care of the woman kids and do your best, I say, and the woman will also do her best, So for me, when I have a man, I cannot say that, okay, because I don't want to ask money, because I want to prove that I'm too innocent, I don't need to ask him money, we'll just be in the relationship like that, but I can be giving my body, we can just be enjoying each other, even if when you don't care. No, I cannot do that. I will not lie to you. As long as I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm doing everything with you as a man and a woman. It's your responsibility to like take care of me. I'm not asking for the above, the most expensive things, but you can like, even if, or maybe let's give example, ask for 20 euro, you give me 10 euro, it's okay, even if I don't ask, you already know that I'm not the type that ask, but you already know that anything you give to me, I always accept for me and my daughter, so I will be like grateful. But if maybe I have a man, he don't want to like Green Morgan, if maybe I have a man, he don't want to like spend anything at all, even when I ask for the simplest, let me say, even like a biscuit, I ask for a biscuit in the supermarket every time, say I don't have money. So what am I doing with a man who cannot even buy a biscuit for me, who cannot even buy a juice for me, who cannot even buy a yogurt for my daughter, So that is kind of things, because I'm not the kind of mama that put hand on top of higher things to be asking me, give me 1,000 euro, give me 2,000, give me this. No. I'm the kind of mama that what you have, you give to me, I'm grateful with it, and my daughter. So I believe what happened to the man and his house was like, maybe the woman was like over asking what was like too much for him, so the white man couldn't like continue, so he ended the relationship. So beautiful mamas like me out there, so what do you think? Do you think that we mamas, we are after men because of their money? For me, I cannot be after man because of his money. Yes, I know that money is good, money is for everything. Yes, money is added in every relationship, in our kids' life, in our life, to do everything we want, but money is not the priority of everything. There are a lot of things that we mamas are looking for, we single mamas are looking for more than the money. Like me as a single mama, there are a lot of things that is even like more important than me first than the money. I told you, I know money is good, but if I ask you 10 euros, you give me 5 euro, I'm okay. If I ask you 20 euros, you give me 10 euros, I'm okay. If I ask you 5 euro, you give me 2 euros for me and my daughter, I am okay. I don't even ask, I cannot even go above to ask you more than what I'm not trained that way. Unless maybe you are the one that say, oh, this woman, mama, she's just like, why is it that she don't always ask? Okay, let me just surprise her and her daughter and let's give, That is the only way I'll be like, jump and say, oh, I didn't expect this from you, So the truth is that there are more important things that I, as a single mom, am looking for in a man, in a relationship that is still making me single. Not because I've not seen men. Every man that comes my way, they are very rich. Beautiful people, I will not lie to you. Everybody have his or her destiny. I don't come across poor men don't approach me. Whether white, whether Africa, poor men don't approach me. Only rich men that approach me. So it's not because I'm single, because I didn't see rich men. No. Every rich man, white men or white African men that approach me, they are working and they have their own money and they are not after me to ask me money. They are even like wanting to like help me, to support me. Anytime they are chatting with me, they say I'm a single mama. They think for me a lot. They want to stand and do their best for me and my daughter. That is the truth, God knows. But the only thing why I have not accepted this man are more than this money that this man is talking about, that the woman was after him because of his money. There are other reasons why I have not accepted this man, because I'm not sure of them. That is what we are going to be discussing. One of it why I have not accepted this man, even when they have their jobs, they are working, they are rich, they can take care of me and my daughter. I'm not too much after the money, their money. One of it is being responsible. Beautiful people, being responsible, that word is very, very very big, when you say responsible is a very big word, So me, I do my best. I cannot lie, even if nobody knows. God who created me and my daughter knows that I'm one of the best responsible mama on earth. I do my best to be a responsible mama, and I try my best to train my daughter to be a responsible, wonderful girl growing up into a responsible mama, when she also start having her whole kids with good health and long life for my daughter and me. Amen. So I am also looking for a responsible man who will be a responsible husband to me and be a responsible father to my daughter. They say birds of the same feather flies together. When you are responsible, you cannot go and take irresponsible man because why he is rich, because why he can give you thousands of euros, because why he can build a house for you, because it's irresponsible and you know that you are responsible, so it doesn't click. Responsible man, responsible woman, and irresponsible man cannot click. And what makes this being responsible? There are a lot of things that makes responsible. There's one particular thing I'm going to talk about. I always talk about it in every video. Anytime we are talking about we single moms, I'm trying to advise women that we should be careful. I know every single mom like me, we need a man in our life. We need a papa for our kids, and I believe that one day God will bless me with amazing responsible husband who will be amazing responsible father to my daughter, that my daughter and me will never regret. Amen. So being responsible that I always talk about, number one is a man who doesn't molest his kids, a man who doesn't molest his stepdaughters, a man who doesn't who doesn't sleep with his own daughters. Because when you are seeing things on YouTube, on social media, you would think that what they are putting there is a lie. There are some men who even sleep with their daughter. I forbid that in my daughter's life. Amen. There are some stepdad who sleeps with their stepdaughter. I forbid that in my daughter's life. Amen. So now you see what I'm talking about. So this is even more billion times important to me than the money the man wants to give to me and my daughter. Even if you say that you want to build this street, we are doing this video, you want to build all these street houses in this street, you want to give it to my daughter and me, and you are not responsible, and I sent something you are the kind of man that can be touching a stepdaughter breast when the mama is not in the house. You are the type of man that can be looking at a stepdaughter bum when the stepdaughter and the mama don't notice it. You are this type of man that when I'm going out, I cannot leave you and my daughter alone in the house. So when I notice these things, beautiful people, even if you want to give me all these houses and say that you sign it in me and my daughter's name, I will not even accept one, because why? My daughter's life is more important to me, than the riches, the wealth, the houses that you want to give to my daughter and me. So that is responsible. That is number one. So number two is God-fearing. And if a man is God-fearing, definitely that man that man will be responsible. Because why? When you have a God-fearing, I didn't say that you must be a church goer. No. For me and my daughter, we stopped church since I think even 3 years. We don't go to church anymore for reasons, So that doesn't mean that my daughter and me, we are not God-fearing. God-fearing is from the heart. You're being kind, you're being good is inside the heart, not your appearance, not your face, not your eye, not your appearance. It's inside individual, So God-fearing, when you are a God-fearing man, there is no way you can be thinking of molesting your stepdaughters. There is no way you can be thinking of sleeping with your own daughters. There is no way you can be thinking of, of sleeping with your stepdaughter. So God-fearing, when a man is God-fearing, that is more important to me and my daughter than his riches. So there are also other things. So beautiful people, there are also other things. A man who doesn't beat his woman. So if you are with a man, he has the wealth all over the world. Your man is the richest man all over the world, and he lay hands on you at every little every little argument. He lays his hands on you. He beats you up like he's like beating, or like, I don't know, like hitting a rag or something, So even if you are the richest man on earth, and I want to okay, let me start a friendship with you, and I notice that you are the type of man that beats women, there is nothing I can use you to do. Even if you have the richest money, you want to fill me and my daughter, I can't. Because why? My life, my daughter's life, my daughter's health is more important than your riches. So if you are beating a woman, if you are a man that beats a woman, one day you just lay your hand on the woman, you hit her on the wrong place. Nobody will even know what happened to the woman. Because why? They don't know what happened. Mostly if it's Africa, they cannot even do any to see things about it, that the man or her husband hit her. That was what led to something, So they will not even know. So when I notice that even if you are the richest man, beautiful people, and you beat a woman, and you promise to give me all these houses, give me and my daughter all these houses in this street, but you beat a woman, there's nothing I can use you to do. Because why? I and my daughter, our life and our health is more billion times important to me and my daughter than your riches. So another thing I really like searching for in a man, beautiful people, is a man who stands for his woman. If you are the type of man, you are rich and you cannot stand for me and my daughter, you cannot believe me when I tell you something, you prefer to believe and stand for other people than believing what I'm trying to say to you. Even when you see that those people are wrong, you prefer to work with other people against me and my daughter. You can even you can even work with my enemies, against my daughter and me. So when I notice that you are that kind of a man, I will, even if you have the whole wealth in the whole world, if I notice that you are not the kind of man that can stand for me and my daughter, you cannot fight on our behalf. There are some men who when somebody say your wife did this, your kids did this, he will say, are you sure? My wife is not like that. My children are not like that. So that is the kind of man, a man that can boast and say that he knows me, he knows my daughter. My daughter is not like that. His wife, I'm not like that, So that is the kind of man that, even if maybe there was argument between me and a woman, but he has already stand for me already outside and say that, no, I'm not like that, and my daughter is not like that. So when he comes to the house, he comes to ask me, honey, I met a woman, see what he said. Do you fight anybody? Do you make argument with anybody? Then I will now start to explain things. That is the kind of man I wish for. So if you are the kind of man, you have all the wealth, but you can work with my enemies against my innocent daughter and me, and you don't believe me, you don't even trust me. So what am I using you to do, even when you have all the money in the whole world? So another reason why I said, beautiful people, that money is not everything in relationship to me. Money cannot buy happiness. There is another thing, happiness. When you are with a man, even if he's the richest man in the whole world, and you don't have happiness, so what are you doing? What are you going to use this money for? Even if the man buy cars and buy houses for you, and in you don't even have happiness for a second with the man, you don't even have happiness for a second in that home. So for me, when a man have all the riches, it buys houses and cars for me and my daughter, I'm not happy with him, there is no way I can accept his riches. I know some women can like, yeah, I know some women, because some men do say that women can pretend. I know some women can like pretend. After all, he gives me the houses and riches, so even if he doesn't love him, and she don't have happiness there, let her just continue to pretend along, But for me, I cannot pretend to eat what I know that is not good for me. So if I don't have happiness, green monkey, if there's no happiness in that relationship between me and you have all the money to fill my account, but I don't feel anyone happiness anytime I'm around you, there is nothing I'm going to use to do with your money, and I cannot even start a relationship with a man that anytime my daughter and me were around him, I don't feel any happiness with him. So beautiful people, there is also another one, supporting each other. Beautiful people. So when men say, like, when the man said, oh, the woman ate all this money. So supporting each other. The truth is that there are some relationships they cannot support each other. So if I'm in a relationship with a man, or I want to start a relationship with a man who can, like, just like we explained at the beginning, a man who can stand for my child and I, do his best for my daughter and me, a man who can like support my daughter and me, do his best for my daughter and me, and why also I also do my best to make him happy. If he also have kids, I also do my best to be a good stepmom to his kids. So the reason why I'm saying support